The marriage of mobility and the internet promises to redefine the way people view connectivity and communicate with one another forever. As mobile devices become intelligent mini-computers, consumers will have the power of the internet available at their fingertips, anywhere, anytime, dramatically reshaping the way they manage their everyday lives. Nowhere more clearly is this playing out than in mobile commerce, giving our highly mobilised society the ability to pay bills and purchase goods and services on the go. Juniper Research expects the value of mobile commerce applications and infrastructure to rise substantially from just $78 million in 2007 to $11.5 billion in 2011. Moreover, the research firm predicts that in 4 years, about 52 million people will use mobiles as contactless payment devices.
Well, first off, I think there's a differentiation to be made, because if we say mobile commerce, it's actually kind of two things lumped into one. One is mobile commerce as in shopping via your mobile phone's browser. Basically things like using Amazon.com on your phone, Japanese versions of Amazon.com, things like that. That's the kind of mobile commerce side of things. And then there's the mobile payment side of things, which means the phone is the actual payment device, whether that's swiping it at a contactless reader at a store, or whether that's kind of touching it against your PC that has a reader to pay something you purchased via your PC.
Back in 2001, the hype surrounding mobile commerce reached a fever pitch. Visions of customers using their phones for transactions ranging from buying flowers to paying their bills circulated widely. Only Japan's dominant operator, NTT Docomo, took the lead to push services such as public transportation payments via the mobile phone. Fast forward to today, where the market is seeing a surge of activity as operators, startups, retailers and financial institutions rise up to help consumers spend with their mobile devices.
I started using my mobile phone to pay my bills when I have my iPhone.
An iPhone is just one step in the kind of merging the internet and the mobile society together and getting kind of the conveniences you have on the internet.
So Amazon introduced a really cool service. What you could do with your mobile phone, there's a small application you can download to your mobile phone, and every mobile phone has a camera built in. So what this application does, it scans the barcode on the back of the book and then automatically adds it to your Amazon wish list on Amazon Mobile.
The latest generation of wireless technology is enabling a truly mobile internet experience. Networks around the world have largely migrated to third-generation technology to enable a more computer-like experience on handheld devices. And mobile phones themselves are becoming smarter, more sophisticated, with better processing power and inbuilt multimedia features. Operators need to plan now for the eventual onslaught of network transaction volume and end-user demand for timely, accurate and secure transactions. That translates into an ever-increasing strain on network backhaul and creates an urgency to add more intelligent, IP-based elements to the network. Partnering with companies that understand the mobile network, know the applications and relate to end users better than anyone else is paramount.
On a typical day, Shinjuku Station in central Tokyo has 2 million people passing through it. JR East, which is running the station, is finding that well over 20% of the tickets that are being sold there are being sold through electronic means as opposed to going to a physical cash station and pulling out a ticket and then using it.
About 30 million people do have a cell phone, about 11 million people have got a bank account. So the option is to utilize technology. The challenge we had was to have technology that worked on the lowest common denominator. They could work on any phone, any SIM card, and across all of the networks.
My customers pay me through Wizard.
I use Wizard to send money home.
I use Wizard to buy electricity.
I use Wizard to pay household bills.
In South Africa, Wizit operates as a virtual bank, enabling payment and money transfer. While in the US, Sprint enables its customers to search more than 7 million different products from 30 online retailers and make payment via mobile device. Over the next several months, 12 mobile operators will run trials of contactless mobile payment services in Australia, France, Ireland, Korea, Malaysia, Norway, the Philippines, Singapore, Taiwan, Turkey and the US as a precursor to commercial launches. The trials form part of the GSM Association's Pay by Mobile initiative, which is designed to provide a single global approach to enabling contactless payments using a mobile phone. Consumers will be able to use their handsets to quickly, easily and securely pay for goods and services in shops, restaurants and train stations.
Check my bank balances, make PayPal transactions, buy things on e-commerce sites, all the normal things that I do online, except that I can do them when I'm on the train or on the subway or on the bus or whatever. M-commerce is definitely improving my life right now. It's damn convenient to be able to do all my banking on the phone, to check accounts, buy things, all the kinds of things that I would like to, that I missed before we were able to do this online in the first place.
I use it to check in the train stations. I also use it when I go to the convenience stores at the train stations. Sometimes I buy something to drink or small snack, and it's really inconvenient if you pull out your wallet and get all the small coins. So my money is right now on my mobile phone.
One of the really interesting things you find in Japan is the integration between mobile phones and contactless payment systems, kind of like Oyster or the new Visa PayWave system. People pay for just about everything of a low value with their mobile phones simply by swiping it across the centre in either a shop or a kiosk in Shibuya. And that's a really interesting application. I'd like to see more of that happening here.
But I was also part of the New York City mobile trial with Citibank, Singular, which is now AT&T, and Nokia. And every moment of that was just an amazing experience. I didn't want to give up my phone. And there's just no experience like that in the world. It was just fabulous.
So how do we get there? As mobile commerce unfolds, operators must ensure their customers aren't turned off by lack of network quality and reliability. Money may make the world go round, but for mobile operators it's not going anywhere unless customers view their mobile devices as integral to their purchasing decisions.
Speed is a concern because we're used to fast stuff, we're used to broadband, and the services on mobile are advertised as broadband on your mobile, but the reality is that it's not. It's more equivalent to dial-up on your mobile, and that's a problem in terms of marketing and managing customer expectations.
Should a transaction fail with my mobile device, I will try it a second time, but that would be the upper limit. If it fails the second time, that will be the last time that I'll try that particular service.
What I need is a robust, reliable infrastructure for everyday life.
Beyond the handset, networks must support not only the speed and reliability necessary to retain customers, but compel them to embrace mobile commerce as a unique value-added service only mobile operators can provide. In part 2 of this series, we'll continue to uncover some of the tangible and intangible benefits of mobile commerce. And we'll study some of the technical challenges mobile operators face as they seek to make the mobile wallet as comfortable as speaking on the phone.